Hey guys, it's Chris with Ron Boots Farm, and today we're going to be putting some plywood on the walls. Hey guys, this footage you're about to see is actually from September of 2019. This is now May of 2020, and I'm just now getting this put together. I found this on my phone, and someone put together this quick video of the plywood on the walls in the barn, as well as I think I have enough footage to put together another one of when we oiled the plywood after I did this Shoshugi bond burn on it. I didn't get any video of the burning of this plywood, but I have an older video I'll link to up here from when I did it in another room. So what you're about to see is some rooms we built on the far side of the barn. We actually have already completed all 3 of those rooms as far as getting them built, wired, and the plywood on. The first one's going to be our farm kitchen. This is the one where most of the footage you'll see from today is. The one next to it will be a tool room, and the one on the end will be an exercise room. And so again, this is from last year. We've actually already got those rooms built. We got the plywood on. They've already been burnt and the oil put on. This video will be the plywood going up, just so you can kind of see what that is and the progression if you've been following the playlist of the barn remodel. And then I will have another one out here soon on oiling the Shoshugi bond and one of the other rooms there. So appreciate you watching, and here's the rest of the video. All right, folks, today we are going to be getting the plywood up on the walls. I got some guys coming that have done some work for me in the past. Mr. Pedro and his guys are coming. Just don't have the time or the help to get it up myself. Dad's been under the weather, dealing with some medical issues, and you know, I guess I could try to get it up by myself, but it just take a while and hard to do. So I decided I'd hire Mr. Pedro to get out here with his guys. They can knock this out in a day, and so they will be here in a little bit, and they are going to start slapping some plywood up. They'll start on the ceiling, get all that up, and then start doing the walls and work their way around to where we can then take this last brace off and get it all plywooded up. And then once that's done, we can get the cabinets in here. Well, actually, I'll do the Shoshugi bond burn on the walls first, and then we will start putting the cabinets in here and start getting this room set up. And there's little man right there. What are you doing, bud?
Well, Harper had trouble with the game, so I came here to ask. So I came here to ask you if you can do fix it.
Oh, okay. So out here they will also be putting a wafer board on the outside of this wall as well, just like they did over there. And then eventually I will be putting the barn tin over the top of that to cover that up. So that's the plan for the day, and we'll get to it. All right, guys, they're done. I'll try to get as best I can in here, the lights and everything else. So this is the back wall here, coming around to the inside between it and the tool room. The front, now this wall and this side wall, I had them leave the trim off. I just had them put the one before around the ceiling, do the ceiling trim, but I left it off because there's gonna be cabinets down most of this wall and this wall. So I'll probably have to do a little bit of trim around them, but I wasn't sure exactly where they're gonna hit. So I just told them to leave them off. We'll put the cabinets up after I do the Shoshugi bond burn on the wall. and then I'll run whatever trim pieces I need at that time. So that's why there's no trim on there. You can see the ceiling. Hopefully there's not too much glare. But you can see the trim there. And if we go out here, I got the, I'll get back where you can see here, got the wafer board on the outside, just as we did over there on that room. And again, this will be covered up with a rustic barn tin once we get to that point. And then inside here, which will be the tool room, and it's dark in here, so I'm not sure how well you can see, but they did this one wall. That's the only wall we have electric going to at this time. So they got it done, and they did one strip on the ceiling, basically, and that was just put in so they could run the wall, the plywood on the wall up to it. So that's why they did that one strip on the ceiling. So that was done. So now I can move some of the, we'll get the Shoshuggi bond done on this, and I can move some of the metal shelving that I have in here and start cleaning this barn up. So they also put the insulation in the ceiling. I don't think I can reach up there, but I had the R19 fiberglass that went in between the joist cut. And once they got the plywood up, they put that in for me as well. So that's where we're at. And guys, to all the subscribers and new subscribers and old subscribers that have been checking out the videos, we appreciate that. And we will try to get back and watch your videos. But thank you all for checking us out, all the likes, the thumbs up, the comments. I try to answer all the comments, so we appreciate that. And just wanted to add that on here on the end, because I probably don't say it enough. So thank you guys, and we'll catch you all in the next video.